Okay guys, this really isn't a review. I'm just quickly showing you these batons because I thought I should show you guys. These are basically like flea market batons or like cheap China batons. So this is a $16 baton, sorry, 16-inch baton, and it cost me what was it, 25 bucks at a flea market. And then I have this one, which I believe is 21 or 26 inches. I'm not sure. It's much bigger. You guys can tell just by the handle. This was about 35, 40 bucks at the flea market. So it's a big difference in price between like the actual. I went to one of those police supply stores, and I was just looking for a baton just to see what the prices are, and the actual batons that they have that they actually issue to police are like $120, and around that price. So that's really expensive for me anyways. If it's like a police department buying them, they would definitely get those other ones. Why? Because those ones are much stronger. Overall, the main thing is their durability. They're less likely to actually just bend. They're less likely to go defective. I actually, a long time ago, I bought a few batons off of a guy. He was selling like 26-inch ones for $20 each, and the issue I had with them was once I actually like flicked them out, I couldn't put them back in. So I actually went to the guy. I showed him it. He gave me like a couple more, and it happened to the same thing. They weren't actually like going back inside no matter how you hit them. So he told me I wasn't hitting them hard enough, and once he actually struck them like that, he was a really big guy, all of the back came out, and all the parts came out from the back. So yeah, that's the difference between really cheap batons. And take a look at this baton. This is like, I don't know if you can see that, but I was breaking a coconut with this in my Battlefield 1 weapons video to sort of show the trench club, and this actually bent while I was hitting the coconut. And I know that is not going to happen if I buy one of those like $120 batons, but I don't need to, because with the police department it's different. They have to buy something. They would probably buy something once, and they would use it, and they would like continuously use it in some cases. So for them, they can't keep on buying one. They would just have to get one really good quality material. Money's not an issue for them, and they would keep on using that baton. But take a look at this. This one bent, this one, and sometimes these don't even close. So I have to like hit them like 5 or 6 times, even though I'm hitting hard enough. Sometimes they don't close, and they bend more when I'm trying to close them. But for the average guy, these are really good. Take a look. So this is something like a bigger guy would use, or you would put it on your belt. Hold on, let me move the camera up. So yeah, that's the bigger baton. Not 100% sure. I think it's the 26-inch one or 21-inch one, something like that. But yeah, these are the two batons that I have. They're a good weight. So for the average guy like us, we could just, if we're not in law enforcement, we could carry this around with you. And in all honesty, how many times would we actually have to use one of these? Maybe like once or twice in our life, if we're like a normal guy carrying this for self-defense. Oh, and yeah, by the way, these aren't legal to carry in Canada for self-defense unless you're a security guard. But yeah, that's beside the point. There's other places where other countries allow this, other states allow this, but in Canada, yeah, you're not allowed to carry these. But yeah, this is a good self-defense weapon. Something like this, it's really nice. You could have like a lot more reach when you're actually, if someone comes at you with a knife and you pull this out, you could break their hand, and they'll drop the knife for sure. You could just smack that on their hand. You could hit really hard with this. You could crack skulls with this. They call this a less lethal or non-lethal weapon. Yeah, but if you hit someone in the head, it's lethal. It'll kill someone. So be really careful when using these. So same with this guy. This I prefer because it's easier to carry in my pocket. I don't have to carry a sheath, which could be an issue like if I'm in the summertime, because I still, regardless, I do carry these. I do carry one of these with me when I'm going around. So if it's like the summertime, I would carry this in my pocket. But if it's winter, I have a big jacket. Winter's coming up, so I'm going to start carrying this with a sheath that it comes with. So if I have a jacket on and I have this on my belt, on my sheath, this is just amazing. I'd be confident in facing 2-3 guys with this in a self-defense situation. This not so much, but still, this is really nice. Look at the tip. It's It's really hard. All the weight will be concentrated on that tip and it'll hit really hard. So yeah, I would carry this in a self-defense situation. This would be probably one of my main weapons over everything if I'm not able to carry a pistol on me at that time. So yeah, this would be amazing for that. Really, really nice self-defense weapon. It's awesome. And look at the price. So you pay 20-30 bucks and you have like this, something that could potentially save your life. You could even keep this in your car, like if it was allowed, of course. You could keep this in your car. You could bust out of windows. You know, you're in the passenger seat. I'm sorry, you're driving, pull into a parking lot. Someone tries to come at you through the window. You could grab one of these, hit him in the head. Something like this, you'd have a bit of an issue using it in your car. But this you could still use. You could actually hit someone. Keep this in your car for self-defense. Bust out the windows if you get stuck. Whatever it is. So many purposes to having this. You get attacked by a dog. You could pull this out. Just use this to defend yourself. But yeah, for the average guy, if you're not too worried, if you don't think you're going to be using this very often, you're not a police officer, just buy one of these. Let me know in the comments what baton you guys have, which company batons you guys use, if you carry a baton, if you think it's good in a self-defense situation, whatever it is, let me know. Let me know if you would get like a Smith & Wesson baton or if you just buy one of these. Obviously, if budget's a problem, I would get one of these. It'll get the job done. It's still pretty good. Good self-defense weapon. It's probably, like, this is my main self-defense weapon to carry on me. These are amazing. Gives you a lot of confidence. Walking around and things like that. But anyway, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching.